I'm so happy I'm done modeling. This train station, it took me 9 hours to model last weekend, and I'm so over it. I want to try some other stuff this week, maybe using some practical effects and incorporating it into my 3D scene. Let's try that. So I'm making a pretty ambitious horror animation film. It's definitely a project I want to finish. I can't have yet another project I abandon halfway through.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
When I'm building my environments, I get lost in the 3D world and always think three-dimensionally, if that makes any sense. But there are other techniques I can explore to speed up the process. One that comes to mind is often used in Hollywood, and I think it's called 2D effects compositing. It involves blending different visual elements like 2D layers with live action footage or 3D renders to achieve cool effects cheaply. I think this technique is great for stuff like rain, smoke, and lightning, as demonstrated by filmmakers Spice of Life. This method will definitely save time rather than simulating everything and then you have to render it, which requires a lot of computing power. So let's explore how I can use this technique in my train station scene. In my tunnel I wanted to add a leak because you know in London sometimes it rains and let's just say our tube network isn't known for its water resistance. We do get leaks and even floods. So instead of spending an eternity simulating drips and puddles, I'm going to leverage some overlay magic. I get my overlays from this genius kid called William, I forgot his last name. So, my idea was to have a crack in the tunnel, dripping onto the clock and then dripping onto the floor. Oh, the concrete looks too dry. First, let's add some wet patches, especially around the crevices. Need more cracks. Oh, too much crack. Let's fade some. Now a big wet patch. All of these are just images, so it won't melt your PC. It doesn't require that much power. A bit more wet patches around here. I think now we're ready to import the dripping and splash footage directly into the 3D scene. I like this method of directly adding to 3D scenes because then I don't need to worry about tracking later. This doesn't look realistic, but you know what? I like the way it looks, so who cares? What else could we add? We need droplets and condensation on this clock. Very subtle, but I like it. Maybe we can add some steam to the scene. I don't want to be the guy that always adds fog, steam, mist, condensation to scenes, but if it's justifiable, then why not? Since we've got a leak, it's believable that we might get some steam. I think I need to add some cool lighting to make the steam pop. I feel like the lighting above is too bright. Let's dim it. Oh, and let's increase the intensity of this red light. With lighting, it's like the ultimate cheat code to make your renders look good. You can rescue some renders or destroy them. Alright, let's render this and see what it looks like. One day I'm going to make a film where it's just two actors talking and there's no visual effects. Yeah, visual effects is so challenging and time consuming. I mean, it can be fun. It is fun. I do like it, but yeah, it's just a lot of work to do right now, but I'll plow on. Thanks for watching. Peace.